Hey guys, welcome back. This is Max, and here what we're looking at is the score that I put up for Storm in the arenas last week. So I know she's out today, so good luck to you guys that are out grinding to get the champion. But 69.5 million got me the 106th spot when it comes to the top 150. I was a little concerned about that score just because the motivation towards the end, like I mentioned on the other video on the last day, it was kind of not there, and didn't put too many points on the last day. But I did want to point out a couple of guys from the alliance that went for him. I think when I was scrolling through, I kind of saw their names, so congratulations to, let's see here, which he put up a lot more points than I did, so he kept going. 67th placement, coat hanger. He did an amazing job there to pick up the champion. And I think as well, here we go a little bit more. We're gonna see Brutal DLX as well from the alliance, and then just worth mentioning and just saying congrats, guys. I've told them already, but I'll put it here on the video. Is these two, or this lucky guy right here, Dreamin' 34, he snuck in at 141. And Enzo at 137, guys. So one thing I want to point out as actually we go ahead and claim the champion and kind of rank her up and level her up, is when it comes to the arenas, so far I've seen, and I've said this on the previous video, when it comes to like who are the guys and girls out there grinding out and getting the champion. For the most part, consistently, there's been a couple of players, I want to say like about 20 to 40, maybe double that, 20, 30 players that are always out there grinding out the arenas, like consistently. Almost every single champion that comes out, they're out to pick it up. Now, they have a lot of time in their hands, and they have the roster as well. I know for a fact because I did this unit list. So if you guys had any doubt about, do I have to use units when it comes to the arena grinding, for the most part, if your account and your roster is not large enough when it comes to your 5 stars and 6 stars, you will have to be using the units to kind of refresh your champions, and then you're trying to compete with the guys and girls out there with accounts that have multiple 5 stars and 6 stars. So ideally it's gonna be tough, especially right now when there's a lot of free time on everybody's hand and everybody's staying home. Like myself, I can grind out single champion that comes out for the meantime that I'm staying home. For the most part, when I was working, it was a little bit tougher because I had to like really time like my 6 stars and 5 stars. I most of the time, the actual 5 stars, I didn't use them all, and I really, it was hard to keep up with the 6 stars as well. But guys, okay guys, had a little cut there, but so like I was saying, for the guys, when I was actually working, it was a little bit tough to actually go for the feature champions. I still did give it my attempts, but you weren't seeing scores like you're seeing now, guys. So Storm, from what I'm seeing, of course I wanted to get her added to the account. That's the goal, to kind of catch all the champions out there. But they're saying, like, I haven't tested the champion, and as you can see here, I'm just collecting the champion, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank her up to rank 2 right away. But yeah, like I was mentioning, is the scores for these champions are going higher and higher, and I expect next month, guys, there's a big, already pretty intense kind of hype around these 2 new champions next month. So that's going to be kind of concerning for me when it comes to me grinding out the champions. We're going to definitely have to focus on that, making sure we have the time and allocate the 6 stars refreshes and the 5 stars as well, guys. But yeah, we oh, excuse me, there we got the champion. Let's take a look at our global placement. So from 97, getting the champion and taking her up to rank 2 put me to number 95. So let's just keep that in mind. So we're just a few spots. Let's take a look. Aji, I don't know the person's name, and Singho. I don't know if I'm saying you guys' names right, but you guys are 231 and 235. Wow, big gap on that one. All right, so actually, you know what? we're due here too, just to add it really fast. The ISO store, when it comes to the featured crystal, now, I'm not buying any more featured crystals because I got all the champions that I ideally wanted out of that crystal, the 3 new champions that I didn't have. But because this one from the ISO market, it's discounted for 11,000 shards, I figured, you know, that's kind of a bargain, right? So one thing that I do really want though, guys, out of this crystal, we're just gonna load it and very quickly here talk over it. It's gonna be Doctor Strange. So I know I got him already, but I actually want him awakened, and I want to eventually take him up to as high a level as possible, and hopefully I have a gem to rank him up to rank 4, so that's gonna help as well when it comes to the hero rating. So that's why I want Doctor Strange. But honestly, any champion out of here I would love, just because either they're max sig or they're not max sig, and it would help to get them to that point, 200 levels. So let's see who we get. Who is it? Who's the lucky guy or girl? Okay, Wolverine. I don't know, is he maxed out or not? Let's take a look. Old man Logan, come on. Yes, he is. All right, so max sig. So what we'll do, ooh, we're at 11,000. Actually won't open that max sig crystal. I'll come back and do the 6-star opening to actually open that max sig crystal. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's my score. That's what I did when it comes to the feature crystal. And if you're going for the new champion today, for the next 3 days, good luck, guys. Hopefully you get her. Just keep your head down, keep grinding away for the next 3 days. Hey, let me show you guys. I'm telling you, once you grind for a champion, you almost kind of like get turned off of trying to grind for another champion, or even touch the arenas for a while. So as of like now, it's always like the arena started a couple hours ago. I haven't even touched it. So yeah, I'll definitely get in there though, because I'm gonna go for my units. I'm gonna try to get units, because I got a new goal when it comes to my units as well. But guys, thank you for watching. You know, just checking up the status on my hero rating, and you know, watching me collect the champion. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.